Appreciate Amy's suitcase. Yeah. Oh. And yeah, we're clearly ultimate travellers.
It's day 157 of our world trip on a budget.
First Dutch Bros experience, and it's been huge.
And today we're heading to Estes Park in Colorado. We grabbed some coffee for $16.80 and then some breakfast for $15.46. Amy's mum, bless her, is driving us out to Estes Park in her monster of a vehicle. Colorado is just so vastly different from anywhere else I've been in the US. Also, is this familiar? If you know what this is, comment. If you don't, well, you need to watch more movies. It was such a cute vibe in here. They had the prettiest tree. They had the fireplace all set up. Oh, I could have sat here for hours. But we were only here for about 30 seconds because, you know, we've got things to see. We also were looking at the weather app today because apparently it was supposed to snow. Clearly they had already had some snow up here. But still, fingers crossed today it snows today. Upon Googling Estes Park, I just had in my head that I would see a bunch of moose everywhere. Evidently, that's just not the case. And the longer the day ran, the more I was so worried we weren't going to see anything. Josh being the typical mountain goat that he is. We didn't manage to get footage, but we did see an eagle up here, which was sick. Not to mention, the views were just stunning. However, when we got back down, we did manage to see an elk very, very far in the distance and some deer. We grabbed some lunch for $85.34. And then, guys, on the drive out, look what we spotted. Not to mention, it also started snowing. What a time to be alive, you know? Apparently, this taffy is like super famous for this area, so we tried some of that. Not my personal favorite. However, we did buy some fudge for $26.66. It was honestly just the most wholesome day, hanging with Amy and her mum, getting to finally see snow, and yeah, we're just so grateful. And then the day's not over. We saw some bighorn sheep as we were exiting. They are ginormous. And then we saw hundreds of elk. Now, we drove this exact road to get to Estes Park, so I don't know where they were hiding, but they were freaking massive. We had some homemade lasagna for dinner and some puppy cuddles, bringing today's total to $157.82.